Dweebs.
We'll start it right now.
Yeah,
So Matt Damon.
In Deadpool 2, in the scene where Cable first travels back in time, he's talking to Alan Tudyk, and he's like, damn, look at them, blah 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 blah.
Bro, get
That video you sent me, boom, boom. And he just keeps on talking. That shit's so funny, bro.
Boom! See, I did it so fast because I wouldn't have let you suffer.
Yeah. I want to say it's Matt Damon. He's like, seriously. So if one day you wake up in the morning with a little bit of shit on your face, what, you're just gonna go grab? And Alan Tudyk's like, oh, that's gross, man. Come on, what the hell? He's like, I'm serious. You're telling me that you're gonna grab a dry piece of toilet paper and just wipe it? No. You're gonna wash your face. You're gonna wash your beard. He's like, same thing applies. Talking about using wet wipes.
Like the first time I ever heard someone put it in those terms of like, dude, if you like got even like dirt on your hand, like,
yeah,
you're not gonna just rub it with a dry towel.
Right.
You're gonna wash. You're gonna get wet. At the very least, you're just gonna get a little wet.
Just a little bit of wet.
You're gonna get a little bit of wet, and you're gonna apply the wet to the dirty area.
Look at this.
That's not bad.
Bulk Cannabis Company.
This character and a little bit of the letters looks like. I think it's called Magic Spoon. I've seen it.
Oh yeah. Definitely has a similar vibe.
Yeah, just the character.
Yeah,
mostly.
Yeah.
Not really the letters, but
yeah, just the color too. Like I feel like they'll have
like yellow,
colors.
right?
Yeah,
okay,
it's like
greenish.
a greenish yellow.
As soon as you opened it, I was like, dang, that's stanky.
So I got
stanky.
Or is it the shit on my face that I just wiped off a little
that's
bit dry?
I was wondering why you have just. I thought it was war paint. You just had like brown shit, like smeared across your face, and I'm just like, guess he decided to look a little tribal today.
It smells like weed.
Yeah.
All right.
Greetings, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, welcome back, everybody.
This episode in particular is gonna have no movie.
Yeah,
TV show stuff.
We're just going back
Nothing.
into our, regular weed dweebisms.
Here's this. I believe we have some bad news about what we said last time.
Yeah. I was thinking,
but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
A thought occurred to me.
We'll come out.
What if you try to upload it from this?
I was thinking I could do
just
that
one,
too.
Just one episode.
Like just drag it over there and then it'll
directly.
just upload onto the website.
Right.
Instead of like having to put it on the computer. If you're cool with that, that's fine.
For sure.
Just because I know you said you have other stuff like songs and stuff on there.
For sure. I just haven't been working on any of those things.
Okay. For sure.
So like it's.
But
it's not.
I could just do that. Just start uploading through there because I also had that thought too. I was like, I mean, worst case scenario, I could just see if you will let me keep that thumb drive, and then I can just do it that way.
Yeah.
Nice and simple, easy.
Nice and simple. I do have a question for you. Do you want a blunt, or do you want a joint?
It doesn't matter to me, my friend.
Okay.
Whichever you would prefer.
Because right now, I have some wraps in the car. So maybe just a joint today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Keep it as a joint.
I'm cool with that.
And those visual viewers watching, make sure you smoke along. This time, I'm showing nobody my weed. This time we.
Well, I mean, you're showing the visual viewers.
Showing the visual viewers. Yeah. I want you, for the audible listeners, I want you to imagine me.
A jar of weed.
It's actually a really nice tin.
A tin.
With like a flower
It kind of looks
pattern.
a little vintagey, not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little vintage.
It looks a little. This looks like something you would find next to your grandmother's sewing kit.
Yes.
And it would have assortments.
Exactly.
I don't know what.
Right.
But it would have some.
This is
of
where she keeps her
assortments.
buttons.
Right.
She has,
that is 100% a button tin, bro.
and she has specialty buttons. That's why this
it
actually makes
them.
a seal.
Yeah.
But this makes a seal.
Right.
Yeah, just imagine my tin.
I thought we could talk a little bit just about like movies and things
just
that
overall,
are coming
just
out.
Overall. Yeah, I do have a recommendation for you.
We were talking about Superman.
Yes.
And then you were like, jokingly, you were like, I have a lot riding on this or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
not joking.
For me, that feeling, that vibe, but the Elden Ring movie, whenever that comes out.
Yeah.
Because they're so... And you know what? Even though it's got, like, a guy who makes some cool-ass movies and stuff like that, you know? Like, even though there's someone competent, supposedly...
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
assumedly at the
well,
head.
just given his track record of
movies. And for anyone who doesn't know, he did like mostly what I know him for is the 28 Days and Weeks and now years, or is it months? Years. The new one.
That also just came out, which we gotta watch.
Yes.
Yeah, he also did.
But yeah, he's done other stuff.
Yeah, he did. Oh my God, is he the one that did Sunshine?
What's his name again? Robert Zemeckis?
No. Robert Zemeckis. No, I honestly don't even remember. But he definitely did Annihilation. I want to say he wrote Annihilation. I don't know if he directed Annihilation. But yeah, so he has some dope-ass movies under his belt. And something that gives me confidence is like the amount of like detail that he can get out of the story. Like it doesn't ever take away from the story that he's giving.
Alex Garland.
Garland.
Oh, that's also what I know him for mostly is books. I actually
you have read his books.
Familiar with him through. Well, I just know of his books.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
He wrote some Batman. That's sick.
Yep, looks like Batman, Gotham Knights.
Oh, like early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s TV. I don't know why it's showing that in the book section, but sure. Ex Machina, I've never seen that.
Okay.
But I'm aware
of it. Oh shit, he does Warfare?
Annihilation.
Yeah, that's what I was
knew
about.
Civil War and Warfare were by him, but not gonna lie, kind of look like flops to me.
Okay.
I just have a problem with those movies.
It's just like war films in general.
They're A24. No. I love war movies. One of my favorite movies is All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay, yeah.
But
it's the A24.
They're A24 movies, and they just kind of, or at least I'm pretty sure both of them are. I could be wrong, but they both just kind of feel like what if like there was like a modern rebellion, bro, like a modern revolution,
Warfare,
bro.
I think Warfare is actually about the war that we already had in the Middle East.
Yes, yeah, that was another one. It's just a little bit propagandy.
Yeah,
because it's definitely about Iraq or Afghanistan, one of those.
One of those, right?
And just in general, like a movie that I kind of feel like does a modern war pretty well and like kind of tastefully, unironically, is Jarhead.
Okay. Yeah.
I watched Jarhead, that as a kid, and I think my parents rented out that movie with like genuinely the thought in their head that this is going to be like a Black Hawk Down.
I haven't seen Black Hawk Down.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one, but it's like it's very like.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, we need to get over to the rendezvous. You know,
right,
it's like an actual war movie, whereas Jarhead is like, it's a war movie.
It's a war movie.
But
I think it's like...
really, it's a realistic depiction of what most kind of soldiers were going through, which is kind of bullshit out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And then maybe randomly dying for really no reason.
Yeah, because I remember coming out of it, because I also watched it as a kid. And then again, like as a teen.
Yeah, I didn't understand it as a kid.
Yeah,
because I was like, wait, why are they saying field fuck, and getting naked?
Yeah.
In front of the commanding officer, you know, like. growing up a little though, and then rewatching it, you're like, oh.
I should definitely rewatch that one.
I should too.
But I remember thinking like, oh, it's a war movie where war happens in the background.
War happens in the background, and it's a little bit like not making fun of, but like
it's like shining light onto.
Yeah. About how like most of the time these guys don't even really understand why they're there either.
Right.
They think in their head, like when they first join up, they're like,
"Oh yeah, we're
gonna go spread democracy, brother." You know, we're gonna go free all them peoples who are being oppressed by tyrannical individuals.
Right.
You know,
that is. Also
and then they kind of learn that like they are the tyrannical.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
And they're like, "Wait, are we the bad guys?"
It also stuck with me where, is it Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah, I think so.
Where he's like, I just saw his face right now.
Yeah.
Where he's like, damn, I didn't even get to shoot my gun.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn, that's
Isn't
crazy.
there also a moment where he kind of just like loses his fucking shit on another soldier, like yelling and screaming at him?
Oh yeah.
And maybe even beats him up
familiar.
a little bit. But I think he like that whole moment kind of comes from just like a feeling of uselessness.
Yeah.
And like a feeling of like, I fucking joined this and got sent all the way across the world.
Right.
And
Just
what the fuck am I even...
bullshit.
I'm sitting in a tent, starving, fucking thirsty as fuck.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking commanding officer just told me to go clean out the fucking porta potties, you know? Like,
right.
go burn the
bullshit.
shit, you know? Go burn human feces.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, you know, like just bullshit. You're doing bullshit. It's
sure.
literally like kind of busy work.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, like shout out the troops.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
so that's the only reason why I'm like iffy about those two movies. The Civil War movie is definitely less so about like war shouldn't be glorified and more just like what if like you know, that's kind of the thought process that I think they had when they were... I haven't
seen those.
I haven't seen them either. I'm just extrapolating from nothing. No information, really.
I do like A24 in their output. They seem so like they're...
focused.
Well...
Right? Like, they're like... we have
like
a kind of caliber of movies that we want.
Right,
you know?
yeah, for sure. It's focused, but in a what I'm thinking is like in a directorial way. It's like each director is gonna have
a certain
their focus
thing, a certain like vibe,
and
aesthetic,
and it just seems like A24 trusts them and they allow them to
yes, exactly. They allow them to do what they want.
Almost all the A24 movies that I've seen have been bangers. One of my favorites
is but I
had
some of these movies I haven't seen, but I have heard from like random podcasts. They're like, "Oh, that movie kind of sucked."
Yeah, there is one. And that's why I said almost.
Taking their word for it.
That is, I might as well just speak on it. I didn't like. I Saw the TV Glow.
Okay.
Do you remember
that is one of those movies that I heard was a little hit and miss for some people.
Yeah, so my takeaway
I don't know anything about it though.
My takeaway is okay, so like going into it, I saw the trailer.
Right.
And the trailer they play the dopest shit.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like it's all
the coolest shots.
Yeah,
and like
exactly. The lighting is so fucking atmospheric. You know, it like everything seems super intentional. And in the trailer, it's like talking about this person's like mental state or whatever, and then it like does flashes of like weird like monsters and like and it's like this like
is it kind of like a psychological horror?
I think it wants to be. It's definitely in the vein of like sci-fi. I am just gonna completely spoil it.
I don't care. Personally, I don't care. But you know,
because I do want to
visual viewers and audible listeners be warned. Be warned.
If you want to watch this movie, go into it completely blind.
Skip ahead like 15-20 minutes.
Oh,
maybe.
Man, I got 2 hours of this, bro. No, so the trailer was dope, right? And it's like cutting. It's like a little bit quicker pace, right? You know, it's almost set to a song or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's cutting to these grotesque, like mascot looking creatures.
Yeah.
And it's almost like think like, I mean, I think it's a direct reference to like Power Rangers, right?
Okay.
Like those villains where it's like
okay,
these nasty
yeah,
things.
yeah, they're kind of like grody.
And I'm like, fuck, like that looks tight, like that looks super cool. You know, it seems like a
Interesting.
melancholic, atmospheric thriller.
Right. Okay.
The movie is about the main character, who is played by Justice. His name is Justice, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm like 80% sure.
Big Justice? No.
He does. He's what is that from?
You never seen those
I
guys?
don't think so.
We're Costco guys. It's a guy and his son, and that's where like the Rizzler
Oh, okay.
came from. Like
Yeah.
he was also in those videos, and they were like, "We're Costco guys. Of course, we're gonna eat a double chocolate cookie."
Oh, you know,
while
I
we're
have seen that. I
Yeah,
have
of
seen
course
that.
you've
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah,
Of
yeah, I
course.
have seen that.
I was like, "There's no way
There's
this
no
guy
way that I
doesn't
would-
know what this
I mean,
is."
To be fair, I'm not online like that.
I do be online like that.
But no, I have seen that. I have seen
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, the little kid, there's two little kids, but the Rizzler, you already know the Rizzler. But then
Right.
the other little kid is Big Justice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for filling out the lore for me.
Yeah, the
Um,
lore on the thing that you will never access in your brain again. You're welcome for
Ever.
that, pal.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
welcome for me, like, putting a little brain parasite in you. Real
What's
quick.
good,
a little
though-
info parasite.
What's his name again? Big Justice.
Big Justice.
Okay. Yeah. What's good is hearing Justice reminded me of what I was saying.
Right.
He is the main character from the movie, the Pikachu movie, Detective Pikachu.
Have
you seen that one?
Okay. I didn't know
Um,
that's what his name was. I
I'm
know
pretty sure his
him
name is-
from Until Dawn.
Have you seen Until Dawn?
The
or
video
game.
The video game. The video game.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I heard the movie sucked ass
I heard
because
that it sucked.
I'll explain what they did.
I want to
Um,
watch it. Maybe we should do a episode about it.
We'll do an episode about
Let's
that,
do
but
it.
I already know why it sucks.
Okay.
And I already know.
Yeah, we could get into it. I mean,
Right.
this is me. That's me and Ivan watching Man of Steel.
Oh,
I-
he had
like,
never
I-
seen it.
He had never seen it, and that was
Really?
his first time watching it.
What?
And he said that it was cheeks. Yeah, he did
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
And-
Yeah, of
but-
course it's cheeks,
I mean,
bro.
the thing
Of
is,
course
like,
it's
I remembered myself enjoying it, you know, and thinking like, oh, this was pretty fun. No,
This guy?
no. Look up
Hold on,
Detective
hold on.
Pikachu. Oh, that's a movie or video game.
This is the video game.
So I'll just get into the plot.
I want to
It
see if
starts
it's the
off,
same.
and I haven't seen this movie. I've seen it once, and it was like 6 months ago, 5 to 6 months ago.
No way, it's this guy, bro.
No, it's
he's
not.
like way hotter.
Nah,
than
he's
I
way
remember,
hotter.
bro.
Yeah.
What was it?
Just look up Detective Pikachu.
Detective.
Well, I guess you could look up I saw the TV glow, but yeah, Detective Pikachu
Not the game.
movie. Justice
Justice.
Smith.
Okay, but this is the guy.
That is the guy?
Yeah, this is the guy.
Wow, what does that look from? He looks good.
I don't know.
Like, I think that's just him out and about.
Yeah, I think he's just
Holy
vibing.
shit. Yeah, and
Yeah, that's so maybe I'm thinking of a different game by the same developers.
Right, maybe. Or just look. Just look up his.
It is. Different game called The Quarry
The
by them.
Quarry.
All the games are kind of very similar in the
Yeah.
sense that, like, you know,
You're in a
they're,
place
they're
and a
all
guy.
horror. Everybody has choices.
Isn't there
whatever
like an
choices you
Ash
have,
versus
they
Evil Dead
die.
game in the same vein? Ash versus Evil Dead? I want to say yes, but I don't.
Maybe,
I don't.
but I don't know.
Okay, so the movie is about Justice, the main character, having an identity crisis.
Mhm.
You know, he's trying to discover himself,
Right.
basically.
Right.
And it's super atmospheric, super vibey. When it starts off, it's young Justice, without Robin. You get it, young Justice. like the
yeah,
the
yeah.
DC
The
Young
DC,
Justice.
yeah.
He's like going through this crowd of people in a school or something, and it seems like a dream. This whole movie feels like a dream.
Yeah.
And he comes up to this girl who's reading a like a book about a TV show that he likes, and he comes up and he's like, "Oh, that's that TV show," and she's like, "Oh, like it's a girls' TV show. Like you're down for this?" And he's like, "Oh, not really, because it's a girls' TV show." So he and it's I took it as like an allegory for trans.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because the overall story, from what they tell you, is the girl that he meets and himself are actually from a world that is only depicted in the TV show
Television.
that he likes, and it's about these two girls who like join forces and defeat evil Power Ranger demons. But something happened when the main big villain plucked them out of their world and threw them into this one, and that's why he has that body.
This sounds
dysmorphia.
like the plot of like an actual Power Rangers, though.
Yeah.
In the sense that like the bad guy, it'd be like Power Rangers, but they're hackers.
Yeah. Right.
And they take them out of the computer.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Mighty Morphin.
suddenly they're standing in front of Zordon, you know. And,
Right.
wait, was that his name?
Zordon is the main computer guy.
Yeah, big head.
Big head inside the jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
standing before Zordon now, and
Right.
he's like, "Rangers,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
are the
I-
Rangers from the interspace."
Yeah.
You know?
I have picked you from your timeline.
From your timelines within the internet, you know. And that'd be like technically they'd be like computer programs, and they're fighting viruses. And instead of going big, they go small in the computer. Oh my god, it worked so well. Interesting though. Interesting plot.
Okay, so
Doesn't really
it's an
sound like
interesting plot.
my like movie though, you know, like
Yeah, no,
my kind of movie.
Yeah, I wanted the more of the thriller aspect of it.
But it's more like vibey.
It's so slow. It's vibey.
Yeah, that's what I was
right
thinking.
in the middle
is
of
like,
it. There's a 2 to 3 minute music video basically, and I was watching this and I'm like, okay, like first minute sure, and then I'm like, okay, maybe the lyrics have something to do, you know. And
but
it,
it's
like,
just like a regular
resonates.
ass song. Huh?
But it's just a song and it's real vibey. It's like a live performance in the place that they're in.
right.
But it's
right.
and it's just super vibey, you know, and like
at like a
and
bar
that,
kind of thing.
at like a bar or
okay,
something.
right.
Yeah. Great guess. And that kind of leads into the conversation of you are actually this girl from the show, and he's like, oh, I don't believe it, and she's like, did you watch the tape that I gave you? Go finish the tapes that I gave you, and he's watching it, and this is where there's 2 parts that go hard.
Okay.
But those 2 parts are not enough for me. This is
To,
more
like,
of what I
yeah.
wanted, and the reason why I think it's just hogging the fucking joint.
You're good, bro.
I imagine you like. I'm over here.
Oh,
I'm
man.
over here, and
Wasn't
you're
that
like,
a bit? Wasn't that a bit in like a movie?
yeah. Oh, fucking Next Day Air.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
yeah.
for
I was
sure.
like, did we just watch
We
this?
just watched that. So it's the reason why I think it's like this allegory for being. I don't know anything about the director, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even know the person's name, but it feels so personal. It feels like, you know, like I'm looking into this person's diary. You know, like
Right.
like they have just exposed
Like they're kind of
themselves to you.
they're kind of like living out a real thing that
Right.
they like processed and
Mhm.
like had to fucking live through
Yeah.
and work through.
Right, and for them to write
On
this
screen,
write
though.
this movie and put it on screen, like they had to have like sat with it and been with it,
Yeah.
which I really respect. And for that and these 2 moments that go hard, you know, it's not gonna be a 1 or a 1 star.
Yeah,
I might give it a 2, maybe a 2.5. So this
that was so close, bro.
You almost fucking put that in your eye.
No. It like when I stopped drinking, it like did a little
Splash.
splashback. Dude, I felt it go on my eyelash.
Dude, that would have
it would have burned so bad.
that would have seared your retina.
Dude, that would have given me a fucking main line of whatever's in Monster straight to my fucking brain in like 2 seconds.
I was
gone
talking
in my
to
tear ducts and just like.
Yeah. I mean, you would be wired for like 3 hours though.
I'm already gonna be wired, but
true.
Yeah.
I was drinking one, but my tum hurt.
Yeah.
The other day, one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, like how can you drink those? They're so gross." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I actually love this flavor. It was the sugar-free original Monster."
Yeah.
And I'm like, this like, I genuinely like this flavor, even though it tastes like battery acid.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No,
No,
like,
this is supposed to be like a citrus kind of flavor, but to me, it's like this is a thing that you've never tasted before. That
like,
anyone's
you could
ever tasted before.
Right, right.
No, that doesn't. That's
but it
not
tastes-
a fruit or anything. That is just like a concoction. You know.
Yes. And it tastes like you can clean coins with it.
Exactly. It's like something if you, bro, transport yourself to 1307 Britain.
Yeah.
And you walk into an apothecary, you know?
Right.
And you're like, "Greetings, my dear sire. My wife has come down with a case of the mumps." And then he's like, "I have a potion that might cure this ale."
It gives
you
you
know,
an actual
and
can
gives
of
you a
Monster.
can of Monster.
Yeah.
Now you lift the tab, and do not be alarmed when I do this.
Yeah. I said, do not be
Do
alarmed.
not be alarmed. It is not but a potion. There is no spells or witchcraft in this establishment, my dear sire. I assure you.
I assure you.
To demonstrate that it is, safe to drink, I shall demonstrate.
Oh my god, no, that's actually crazy though. Like, what if you gave a fucking 13th century
I
man
am of
a
the
monster?
fucking opinion. I watch this YouTube channel
They would die.
sometimes
Oh, sorry.
called Jolly.
Okay.
They're British boys.
Okay.
But a lot of their videos are just like them traveling to the U.S. and trying out like, staple foods, Like,
Right.
So they come to California, they're like, of course we gotta go to taco places.
Right.
And we gotta try the best tacos.
Or like In-N-Out Burger.
Or
something.
you go to Texas, you're gonna go to a smoke pit.
Right.
You're gonna go fucking try some smoked beef and,
Right.
ribs and all that. But they also do these videos where they will have like, I assume what they do is they either fly products over or they have like, if it's like, a cookout kind of thing like Texas barbecue,
Yeah.
they would just hire someone to do it in the UK.
Right. Okay.
And then they go to a high school and they have students and the dean try out food.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to
Seems like
say
chill
it
guy.
was Wendy's
Okay.
that they were having them try out,
Yeah.
and they gave them spicy nuggets.
Okay, they weren't ready for that.
And these kids were not ready for that.
Oh shit.
And you've had a spicy Wendy's nugget.
Yeah, for sure. They got a little kick to them.
Well, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, spicy.
Yeah.
In quotations, like
by little
it's
kick.
spicy.
By little kick is, I mean, you can tell that it has a spice.
It's like less than Tabasco, less than
definitely.
Tapatía.
Definitely.
It is, and of course they just have to do that because like they don't want to actually give someone a fucking heart attack because someone starts panicking because it's so
Yeah,
hot.
because it's so hot. Yeah.
But yeah, these kids weren't ready, and this is probably one of my most liked fucking YouTube comments. But
Okay.
I did put a comment.
Yeah, flex
And it
that
was
shit.
like this proves that if you went back in time and gave a 16th century British child, one fucking Taki corn chip, it would kill them. They would die.
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like 2K likes or something.
Hell yeah.
That is so true though.
No, yeah, seriously.
Dude, one Taki would take out, like, a bag of Takis would take out a whole village.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like,
It'd be like, today for
happened
communion, we're instead gonna have these guys. Well, what are they, my dear boy?
It's the
it's the blood of Christ and the flesh of Christ.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the body and the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
Fused.
Yep. And they're like, very well then.
Just as they are.
As you were, Father.
I was gonna flick it, but...
And then,
everybody dies.
Everyone dies.
Immediate death. Yeah, same thing with a monster.
Excuse me.
Especially a full frog.
Oh,
The full, original monster, one sip will kill a 13th century man.
Dunzo, dude.
Yes.
Dunzo.
Yes.
Yeah,
if the immediate hit doesn't kill him, the speed at which their heart is racing will definitely kill them.
They'll be sent into fucking cardiac arrest.
Seriously. So when he finds that out,
right.
Again, this is probably one of my favorite parts of this movie, and this is like 45 minutes in. This whole time it's him meeting this girl, going to her house, watching this show. She's like, hey, like, I don't know why you're hanging out with me. I actually like girls, and he's like, well, no, like, I'm actually, he says, what does he say? I like girls, and he's like, oh, I just like movies, or I like TV shows, or something like that, and, when he finds this out, and we don't know if this is true, because she comes up, and she looks a little different. She's like, yo, what's up? We were gonna go hang out, but then I disappeared, and now it's like fucking 5 years later or whatever.
Okay.
I actually went to this place, hired this guy to bury me alive, and I died. And when I came out, I was in this other world, and I was this girl, and I was fighting these demons, and I was doing all of this, and she's like, so the tapes that I gave you, go watch those. And he goes and he's watching, and it's like the final episode or whatever, and it's the main bad guy, and he's like torturing this girl. Basically, he buried the other one. He's torturing this girl, and he's like, this is your life, or whatever, and like, it's a snow globe. It's a snow globe, and it's little him watching the show. And he has like an existential crisis, and he freaking puts his head through the TV, and it's almost like fireworks. It's almost like fireworks of static are like coming out of the TV, and it's just a wide shot of the TV, him halfway through it, and like sparks coming out of it, and his father, his stepdad, Fred Durst.
He's just there.
He had like 2 lines earlier.
That's something where I'm like, that's such a random casting that I'm like, he has to know the writer, director.
Yeah, for sure. That's what
I'm thinking. There's no way that, or the only other outcome.
He just auditioned.
No. Is that the director was like, I specifically want Fred Durst.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, what if like, again, I'm just speculating. Fred Darts? do you know Fred Darts?
No.
Frickin' Smosh.
Okay.
Like Smosh
like
games.
In one of the try to laugh challenges or some shit.
What they were doing, they were playing darts. And
I actually have seen clips of this.
And he gets shot.
Yeah. Did somebody say meatloaf?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Much, bro. Yeah, he's so funny in that one.
That is objectively. I didn't know this until I was like a teenager. like, I had heard that music way too young. I didn't know what a Limp Bizkit is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up. If you care about your well-being, don't look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so Fred Durst...
I mean, best case scenario, you just find Fred Durst if you do look it up.
Yeah.
Best case scenario.
Yeah.
You just find chocolate... what was it? Chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Good old Fred Durst. Okay, so Fred Durst is just there in the movie, and he's the main character's father, you said?
Father or stepfather.
One of those, okay.
And he's like, oh, like, what are you doing? And pulls him out and, like, puts him in the shower, in the showering. And it's like, you know, these crazy colors. And I'm like, oh, now it's when it's going to be fucking dope.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it just goes back to the regular life. Yeah. He actually doesn't end up running away with her. And again, this is another 30 minutes. I don't know exactly how long this movie is.
30 minutes of, like, mundane, like, kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's, like, atmospheric, again.
Yeah.
Vibey,
yeah.
But I needed so much more.
Yeah.
You know, and like, they were building this world that can be elaborated on.
Yeah.
If it is, it's one thing to be like...
I think you should also just say, by the way, that your assumption of the like analogy of the trans thing has nothing to do with the fact that it's not your movie. You know, like it's not your vibe.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
That is an important thing to say, because that has nothing to do with anything other than just like there is an analogy there.
Yes.
You could fucking argue that The Matrix.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is a trans analogy.
I would be
leaving
to
your
agree.
Fake life for your real life.
And you
where you are like the chosen one. You are like You've chosen yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah. And the Matrix is
and what do you know?
Restraints.
The creators are trans.
Both of them, right?
So yeah. Now they're the Wachowski sisters.
So that's not me. Both things.
That's just an observation.
Are there? Yeah. At the end, he doesn't go with her, and he ends up living a sad life.
Yeah.
Working in the same. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese, so it's like hella loud all the time everywhere.
Fucking arcade games like fucking noises all the time.
All the time. Kids crying. Kids laughing.
Bro, kids crying is one of those things that if I'm at work, bro.
Visual bit.
Yeah, but just hearing a kid from across the store just like, you know.
Yeah.
If it's a baby cry is very distinct.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, it's a baby. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But then like a toddler, it's like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Wrangle that kid up outside and go talk to him real quick. Go take him out to the Jeep. And go have a word with him.
And this next part is another part that I thought, like, again, goes pretty hard, where he's like, you know, walking by and like he's hella old, has old man makeup, and he's like, oh, hello, yes, hello to all of you. You know, he's an old man.
Yeah.
And then I guess they're having, he gets he's part of the people that go sing happy birthday to people. And they go in there and he's like kind of in the middle-ish, and they're all singing happy birthday hella loud, and it's like consistent, and he explodes and he's like, shut the fuck up, shut up, all of you shut up.
Yeah.
And everybody stops and just puts their head down, and he's like having a panic attack, and he goes into the bathroom and he opens his shirt and he freaking starts cutting his chest. What the fuck? And when he opens his chest, it's the same like
Static. Yeah,
the
yeah.
TV static,
TV
the
static.
TV glow.
Right.
And he like looks at himself, and he like laughs and like he like chuckles and he's okay now, and he like puts his shirt back on, and he's leaving and he's just apologizing to people, and he's like, oh, sorry about that, sorry
Right,
for
right.
earlier. And that's it.
That's it.
That's
That's the end of the movie?
That's the end of the movie.
What?
Yes.
Bro. Yeah, no, that would... I'd have a problem with that, too.
Right?
I actually want to say that the one of the people who I heard did not like the movie was Steve Zaragoza.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he was like, just kind of not my fucking vibe, and
I
it
think
ended
that
so...
might be...
Yeah.
That might be it. Like, it's just not a movie for me.
Yeah.
You know, it does feel so direct and, like, specific.
Well, but it's weird because if you listened to... If you knew, like, other opinions of his on other movies, you'd be like, really? That's not your vibe?
Mm.
You know, like,
Okay.
it kind of sounds like it would be your vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of other... He's one of those guys who goes to, like, the film festival in Texas. What is it called?
I don't remember.
It's like the
big
one of those,
one.
like
a bigger
cinemas,
one. Yeah.
old theater.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, for sure.
The Alamo
that
Draft
classical
House or
cinema
whatever
shit,
the
yeah.
fuck. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He'll
He'll go to film festivals type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So he's literally, watching weird as fuck
Yeah.
French movies
Okay.
and shit
For
like
sure,
that.
For sure. Yeah,
So my thing with Elden Ring, the Elden Ring movie is, there's a couple things. Number one, the story is pretty straightforward, but it's at the same time it's a little up for interpretation,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because everything is like
Yeah,
the starting to Elden Ring is literally the fallen leaves tell a story, and it's a guy narrating.
Yeah.
And he basically explains that there was this event called the Shattering, in which the Elden Ring was
Whoops.
shattered.
Oh.
And yeah, who could have guessed? Who could have guessed that the Shattering was called the Shattering because
Shattering.
the Elden Ring was shattered?
It was a literal ring.
Not a ring.
Mm.
A collection of runes which is kind of like a vague this symbol here, I'm
Okay.
showing him the desktop image.
Yeah.
This kind of ring.
I've definitely
the
seen that
centric-
before.
That is the Elden Ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And each kind of symbol in it has a meaning or a purpose, but it's really like a law of the universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So one of the pieces of the Elden Ring that you have to recover before you end the game is the Rune of Death,
Okay.
right? So that's just like, that's why certain people and things are unable to die in the universe, because the Rune of Death was stolen from the Elden Ring.
Right. Okay.
Before it was shattered.
Yeah. Oh,
And
shit.
these Elden Lords, these offspring of these demigods, basically are the ones who collected shards of the Elden Ring.
Okay. And that's
Right.
how they got their power.
And that's how
Some
they got their
shit.
power, right? Anyways, we're not going to go through all of that.
Right. Yeah. So.
But basically, the
my
beginning of the
question-
game gives you one cutscene, one collection of still images that kind of just like depict events that
Yeah.
you get to interpret later on when you become familiar with those bosses that it is showing.
Okay.
These
yeah.
demigods.
Yeah.
And basically, that's it. You just get the explanation of there was a shattering, There was a war after. People fought over it, and no one really won. There was no winning side.
Yeah.
It all just kind of stagnated, and now you come in, meant to mend the Elden Ring, and bring in a new age.
And you have the choice to do it.
Yeah, you are someone known as the Tarnished.
Oh.
Right.
That's where the Tarnished comes in.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. So my question
and there's
is
a whole bit of lore.
how-
That's the thing, though. That's my worry, is that each fucking boss, just like
Has
Dark
its
Souls
world
and
of
all these
lore.
other things, has this own fucking... And there's not enough
And it's
time to
intertwined
explore
to
all of that.
everything, yeah.
And it's not necessarily... It's not really necessary, I guess, to explain
No, dude,
each and every...
Dude, oh, hold on. No, I'm seeing it.
In
Hold
my
on, wait.
mind, I'm like, it's just...
I'm going
It's
into my
gotta
mind
be...
palace.
It's gotta be a Lord of the Rings situation. It's gotta be a trilogy, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. No, but so the way that it can work is if you leave a lot of those things in the vein of the unknowable.
Yes.
You know, where it's
well,
like
of course, because here's
from
the
the
thing:
perspective of
is
those.
that in the game, every cutscene that you get is literally your character's perspective. You don't get to see another person. You don't have a cutscene with
and you're
a
picking,
demigod
and
who
you're
is
picking shit up,
planning
and reading what it comes with.
Exactly.
To pick
you're
up on the
reading
lore.
a bunch of stuff that.
Yeah.
So I guess that would make sense in
So
the way
is
that the only way in the movie, the only way that you would know you as the viewer will never know those things about the like deeper lore, but that's just because the character is only able to know what's explained to him by other characters, NPCs,
and what he reads,
and maybe what he figures out just by like, you know,
Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, like figuring things out from what is explained to him,
Yeah.
and then making connections,
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah. So I can definitely see that in the sense that if it's centered around a person,
I think
don't
it'll
know, like-
100% just be like the main character, you,
I want to say
the
just
player.
one boss. It would just be one boss, right? Like, you can't do.
You
the
could
biggest
definitely
ones.
do big bosses, because you could just make it to where like they're like in Elden Ring, because it was the first of its kind in like free roam, like open world.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more mobs,
Yeah.
and that's just to make the world feel bigger.
Right.
You know,
right.
there's roaming bands of people and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
But I don't know if that's really as necessary in a story.
Yeah. True.
You know,
true.
because literally within the first 15 minutes of the game, you should probably have been given Torrent, your horse,
Yeah.
and you
And
know.
you could just ride off into the
Exactly.
bosses.
So like in the movie version, it's just like
you could definitely I can see
Melina, your kind of companion.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Finger maiden is what they call it.
Okay.
Which these are like things that I think will sound really strange to like the common audience.
Yeah.
Hearing
To
something
normal
like
people.
the finger maiden. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But then maybe if you see things like the two fingers, which
Right.
is literally just
Two
disembodied fingers.
Yeah, you were showing me those.
Yeah, you know, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know, maybe people will definitely understand then. They'll be like, oh, okay, fingers maiden, so
Did he
what
do
is she,
Arrival?
homeboys with? Arrival? No, I don't think
No,
so. I don't
we
think
didn't
it
see
was
that
on
that
there.
on that list, huh?
Let me look it up again. But I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't. I was disappointed with The Last of Us season 2.
Yeah, the ending.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like I would like to have faith.
Nope.
Did he do Dread?
He did, yeah.
That movie goes
2012.
hard.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter what, though, I think that this. I hope. I'll say. I hope that the movie is done well, but I think that if they just have some really good CGI.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, dude, first fucking thing that I think the first big boss that the main character would fight in a movie would be like this guy named Morgoth, and that's a perfect it's a very difficult boss for beginners, right? So that's a perfect avenue to show how this guy is quite literally undead.
Yeah.
Right? These the tarnished are they just be dying and then
totally
respawning.
See that as a trilogy, you do mini boss leading up to that boss.
And if they have good CGI and good combat and shit, those fights will look sick as fuck.
Yeah.
But then it also makes me wonder, how do you explain, how do you do, classes, though? Are we going to have a samurai? Because that would be kind of sick. That'd be kind of sick.
That'd be sick.
It's just a fucking samurai starting class?
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Or are we doing, he's just going to be a jack of all trades? He can kind of do incantations, sorceries. He could fucking have a giant guts greatsword, whatever. Does whatever go?
Yeah, I feel that. I want to lean towards that.
Yeah,
where
jack of all trades,
he's a
just
jack of all trades, where he yeah.
Maybe not as much magic, but maybe just a jack of all trades,
in weaponry,
weaponry, yeah, martial skills. But basically, my worries in general are the fact that there are a lot of main bosses, to be fair.
Yeah, so
there's
that's what
quite
I'm saying.
a lot.
You do 3 bosses in the first movie, another 3
or
bosses
at least
second
2.
movie.
I think you have to do at least 2.
I don't know how much there are altogether.
Because I mean, there's ones that you can technically skip,
Yeah.
You don't have to do them, but lore-wise, story-wise, it all kind of it would make
together.
sense,
Yeah. How much in total? What's the?
Let me do
Mind
some
Palace?
Mind Palace real quick.
For sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
Morgoth, Renala. Renala is kind of like main boss, but you don't have to do it.
Okay. That one's optional.
Radon, of course.
Is that the horseman?
Horseman.
Yeah, I love him. He's my spirit animal.
Radon is amazing, and he was in the DLC.
Hey, sick. Does he show up in Night Rain?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but there was an event apparently.
Okay.
Because that's how they're doing this. Is there's events,
you have to
online
join
events that you can queue up for.
A crusade.
Yeah.
That's sick
cool
as
though.
fuck,
It's a cool game.
I like the idea of using enemies from all
of
software
them.
games.
Yeah. So the way that they explained it, the creator, who is, it's From Software, but it's not the same development team.
Right.
But they got permission, of course.
Yeah.
To make the game. And basically, the way that the guy explained it was that this is Elden Ring's universe, but there was an event that split the timeline.
Okay.
So this is an alternate universe in which some crazy shit is happening with called the Night Lord.
Is about.
And the Night Lord, you have to stop the Night Lord, and you're a part of this group of people from various dimensions, basically, who are
sick as fuck.
Called Nightfarers.
That's sick as fuck. Yeah, so it's It doesn't really mess with the timeline.
And you have to fight
any
off
of
bosses to prevent
dude,
night.
That's
from
you know what
falling.
that is, bro? That's just fucking Marvel Comics being like, yo, so you know how we rebooted a few times? Boom. It's fucking boom.
Yeah,
It's fucking it's fucking Kang the Conqueror. And
Okay,
we're
yeah.
throwing all of these heroes together.
Yeah,
You know, like for sure. I'm fully on board
and
with that.
there's, I want to say, 6 to 8 different. I think it's 6 different class. Actually, I think it's 8 different classes that you can like play in the game, and then they have skins for those characters, right?
Okay.
That you buy with in-game currency, that you earn in-game.
Yep.
And basically, some of the skins are like not replicas, but very, very obviously inspired by previous armors from previous games. So like now in Elden Ring, you can play as what's his name? The Executor, right? Who has like a katana. He's like a katana guy.
Yeah.
You can play as Executor, right? And you can change your skin to look like the guy who had Armor of Thorns in Dark Souls 3.
Oh, okay.
You know, so like it's not just the bosses, but they're gonna do shit like that.
Yeah.
Raider, who is like the guy with he swing big thing hard.
Yeah.
The Raider has he has a skin that is supposed to be frick. I can't remember the name of the armor. Gavel? Gravel?
Okay.
It's like big, heavy stone armor. You had to have like maxed out fucking strength to be able to Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3, I think.
Oh shit, that's sick. And you could do that in Elden Ring. Do you
have that skin.
Do you have to have max?
No, you have to do like quests for the characters.
That's cool.
That has like
they're like
in your next game that you play, there will be like a little side mission that you have to complete, and then you'll get like an item, and then you get back to the round table hold, which is like your hub.
Yeah.
In Elden Ring, it was called the same thing, but like in every other Souls game, they have like that hub where you like level up, and there's like the blacksmith and all that kind of stuff there, you know. And that's where you can like go train and all that shit. It's cool though.
Yeah, that sounds dope as fuck.
Elden Ring is my the Elden Ring movie is like my Superman movie.
Yeah.
I have a lot riding on it. I really, really hope that it's good. It's not even announced when it's gonna happen, I don't think.
I think it's just announced it is gonna happen.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, I give
it
it like 2 to 3 years.
So much like it kind of irks me too at the same time, because then it's like, well, George R.R. Martin supposedly wrote helped write the historical stuff, like basically the way that George R.R. Martin described it in blog posts and interviews that I've seen is that and what Miyazaki, the creator, has also said basically is that they took what he wrote and then like jumped a couple hundred years into the future.
Okay.
Where now this world is just like deteriorating.
Yeah. So after the
war is stagnated.
Fracturing.
The shattering.
You
were there.
The fracturing is from Expedition 33.
Oh, okay. Okay.
After the fracture.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is a game that I freaking highly recommend.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
I really want to see it. The main character, or I don't know, one of the main
them?
characters really looks like fucking Robert Pattinson.
He does. He's voiced by Charlie Cox.
Who dat?
Daredevil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He does have a good voice for voice acting.
Yeah, I feel like he was alright in it. Like,
okay. Yeah.
I like started the game and I was like playing it and it seemed like fine. You know, like it didn't really stand out.
No, the character model though looks like if they were like, oh, we want Robert Pattinson, and then they contacted his agent, and his agent was like, nah, I don't think he's
weird as
doing
fuck.
that. No, I don't think he's doing video games.
I feel like he would be down.
I feel like he would be down honestly.
for
the right video game.
For for something very specific. I'm gonna listen to it real quick.
I just always, anytime that I think about Robert Pattinson now, dude, I have like hard eye emojis.
Oh yeah.
And I do think of him with a mustache because I think beautiful. Of him in The Lighthouse.
Yeah.
First of all.
First
and then I'm like, but also he's Batman.
He is Batman.
He was a Batman.
He's Batman. I love that.
When my mom, I think I've said this before, but when my mom watched that movie, she told me that she was watching it, and then afterwards, like we talked about it, and she was like, I think he is probably my favorite Batman now.
Hell yeah.
I was like, 100%, he's really my favorite
right?
Batman.
Like, yeah, dude, seriously.
Like Christian Bale, yeah, right. Yeah.
Nah, I don't like Christian Bale Batman.
Michael
bro.
Keaton was like, of course, the OG, but I think that he's like the OG, and like so beloved because it was a little goofy.
Yeah.
Like the
the
visual bit. He has to like turn his whole body.
He turns his
and
shoulders
like,
to look in any direction.
I think that's kind of
look good, but then no movement.
Yeah.
There. Yeah,
I think that is kind of why people love it though, because it's like, but he did make it cool though.
Yeah, he made it work.
He made it cool.
I remember watching that movie a lot. The George Clooney Batman. I feel like
I watched the George Clooney Batman a lot as a kid too.
Yeah, I feel like he did a pretty good job though. Like given what they were working with.
Yeah. Like
he's
a good
Bruce
Wayne.
He's a good Bruce Wayne. I was gonna
but
say
that's
Christian
because
Bale,
he's so smooth and
so
like
suave.
Yeah. Christian Bale is a good Bruce Wayne in the sense that he's pretty fucking mysterious, and you can tell when he seems he kind of seemed like he slipped into that Patrick Bateman.
That's what I was
at
just
times
thinking, bro.
When he would be like I'm thinking of when he was like pulled up at the place with the Lambo.
Yeah.
And then he's like, two girls. Yeah, and you could tell he's like putting on a show. This isn't him, bro.
Yeah.
At least as the viewers, maybe to real world people, it would seem like that's normal. I guess maybe.
Right. Yeah. For sure. Like it's this is Bruce Wayne, the billionaire playboy. Like yeah, for sure. I think that's the main criticism. From what I gathered of the people that I've spoken to that don't like this movie, that's one of the main criticisms that they have, where Bruce Wayne isn't Bruce Wayne-ing. He doesn't put on that show.
In the Batman?
In the Batman,
yeah. Robert Pattinson?
The Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I agree, but I also think that he's kind of just... I assume that he's kind of been off the grid, right?
Yeah, he's been on a bender.
Yeah, and people kind of just think that he's like a strung out junkie in his mansion, like doing nothing.
Right.
Type shit. Maybe not actually that, but just like they're like, oh, this guy's just a weirdo. He just like sits at home.
Yeah.
He's a fucking billionaire. He doesn't need to leave home, so he just stays there.
Yeah, and sometimes he goes to
and that's why
Japan. I don't know.
The mayor was like in the Batman. She's like. She says something like, "My people have been trying to contact you, but we keep getting like fucking basically ignored."
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And she's like, for someone who is like the son of a philanthropist, and fashions himself as one.
Yeah.
You're not doing a lot of philanthropy.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hell yeah. And those are the words that I want to ring in his head in the next movie.
Yeah.
Where he does start to figure out what type of, because at the end of the Batman, and the reason why I love the Batman so much, from all of the ones that we have spoken about, each of those, he never goes through a character arc.
Yeah, he's already like, the Batman.
Even in Batman Begins.
Yeah, and all those other ones.
He's already set as, like, he
was living in a fucking Chinese prison, you know, and like, and fucking hike the fucking Himalayas, you know, like, he already been through that shit, bro.
Yeah, he's fucking doing
as
Batman
far as we're
already.
Concerned. Now he's just trying to figure out how to do it in an urban environment.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. So he starts the movie, you know, when he's like, I have to be a symbol, you know. You know, that's like early in the movie. He's the same at the end.
Yeah.
And he never changes.
Yeah.
Even in the freaking Keaton, Clooney, you know, they don't really go through this character arc. The story kind of goes around them type shit. Which is, you know, I think it works for what they are.
That for that time period, that was just how movies were done.
Oh yeah, for sure. And even the Christopher Nolan Batman.
Yeah.
Those are really good. You know, those are just good movies, I think.
They are,
they're pretty solid movies.
I think that what those movies have going for them is the fact that Christopher Nolan knows how to get a fucking movie going with good pacing and then just fucking goes.
Yeah.
And then it hits the end and you're like, that was the end.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know?
And I think
even The Dark Knight Rises, which is the lowest tier.
You would put 3 above 1?
Yeah. No. Like, number 2 is probably the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Number 1, number 3.
Yeah, definitely.
Dark Knight Rises, it kind of ends in like a pretty lame way, in my opinion. But what all of those movies have going for them is the fact that they just like they go.
Yeah.
And they're pretty satisfying by the end.
There's like the theme that plays as the next scene rolls on, you know, and it's like, he knows how to make a really good movie.
Well, I'm just even
Christian
thinking
Bale.
about like the soundtrack in Batman Begins. Like it starts with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's got like a lot of movement, even just the music, and that kind of drives the points that
for sure
that is happening because. We kind of just immediately jump into him being like, in China, fucking, you know, Ra's al Ghul fucking finding it, you know, like, just random shit.
Yeah.
We of course have the origin
works.
Scene and everything, but
for sure. And
that goes without saying.
I am so glad that we are over
origin
stories.
Yes.
Straight up.
Yes.
Because
100%.
Because, like, let's
we
just
know
get the ball rolling.
We know it.
Everybody knows
Bro,
it.
you could... If someone didn't know Superman, like, lore, right? Hold on. If someone didn't know Superman lore, and you were like, oh, you don't know anything? And they're like, no. And you're like, oh, okay. Okay, you know Dragon Ball? And they're like, right. And you're like, right. There you go. What do you mean? So, like, Goku, Clark Kent. What do you mean? Like, alien planet, boom, landed on Earth.
Yeah.
Raised as a child by humans.
Yeah, for sure.
Superpowers.
I think even, like, boiling it down further, Batman, you ask somebody, like, how did Batman become Batman? They're probably going to know that his parents were murdered. I feel like that's just factual,
well
like,
known.
boom.
Like, just by cultural osmosis.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knows
Everyone
that.
should know that.
Yes.
Yeah. And to the same vein, Superman is a dude that came from a different planet.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, from there.
Yeah.
No, but,
I feel even like Even if Guardians of the Galaxy didn't have a fucking origin.
They just put you into...
Yeah, I'd be
a group of
okay,
five
so
of them.
he's one human
Oh, dude, yeah, for
amongst
sure.
a bunch of aliens.
So, like, yeah.
And a raccoon.
What they do is they drop you into the driver's seat of an airplane, and they're shooting at things, and they're having their witty comedic dialogue.
Yeah.
And it's like shows each of the, it's like this whole thing, this whole diverse group of weirdos.
Creatures.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. But the way that the movies started were near perfect. No notes. That first movie.
I agree. I have faith, bro. I genuinely just think that people are haters.
For sure.
Just straight up.
For sure.
Just haters.
And I think
as
that
long as Warner Brothers keeps a dirty little paws off of the writer's room doorknob, things will be alright.
Right.
Things will be alright.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I think that with someone of James Gunn's status,
They're gonna trust him.
he could just be like, guys,
I got this.
shut the fuck up.
I guess there have been parts where moments of I don't know if it's the fans or people in his own team that kind of get back to him. He has removed a few scenes. I don't know if you heard about this.
No.
He removed one of the early flying scenes, the one that everybody was like, oh, he looks cockeyed. Do you remember this?
No. I didn't know that.
From the teaser. And watching it, I didn't think it looked bad. I actually thought, oh, like, this is a fucking fisheye lens. Like, he's...
Yeah. It's to show how fast
he's going fucking fast.
Boom.
Yeah. Right.
Out of nowhere, like a bullet.
Yeah. Yeah, they...
Boom!
Yeah, I guess he removed that scene.
Okay, interesting.
And then one where... Spoilers. Oh, I guess not, because he removed it.
Good one.
One of the villains punches the dog.
Oh.
Does a big punch to the dog.
But I would have.
I was thinking like, bro, John Wick.
Yeah, I did. Yes.
John Wick.
And also, I'd be that piece of shit in the movie theater who would be laughing out of nervousness. I'd be like, oh!
Looking around, looking at people's reactions.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, oh, he's gonna get crazy mad though, guys.
Dude, seriously.
Superman is gonna.
That's the thing.
That's the other thing though. Is like
he has to.
It's Krypton.
Yeah.
Or crypto.
Yeah.
So like, he's got the same fucking amount of power, basically, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But a dog.
Yeah.
He could take a punch.
He could definitely take a punch.
He could take a punch.
He's gonna be hurt and he's gonna cry. You know?
But he's gonna be fucking fast as fuck at the same time, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And be like, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
But it's like, just put him in the sun. He'll heal. Like,
yeah.
If he's actually damaged, you
Yeah.
know, don't want the dog to die. Save the dog, Superman. But that's
and that's like
the point,
easy
right?
fix.
Like,
that's easy fix as Superman too. You just go, oh, you'll be all right, buddy, and then you, woof, into the sky.
Yeah, throw him through the fucking
stratosphere.
Roof. Yeah.
You just fly through the roof yourself, and then you throw him. That's what I mean. Like if you're outside.
Yeah.
I didn't mean just throw him through anything, but yeah, if you're outside, just like toss him up into the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go,
at some point,
and then go handle
he'll get out of the stratosphere, and then he'll hit some sunlight, and he'll hang out there for.
He hits the T-pose.
The dog.
The dog hits the T-pose.
Oh my god. But yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
Why is that? I mean, I get it. Sensibilities and all.
Right.
People are sensitive.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So that had I
I'm
wanna
over
say-
here
I wanna
like
say that got
it
me
sounds like
worried.
I'm like advocating for dog
Right,
punching.
we do not advocate for dog punching.
But in the
if you're a
context
villain,
of crypto
listen,
fighting a villain
listen,
and
if
maybe
a
gets
villain-
punched,
If a villain hit my dog, that villain's gonna die. Right?
I like. Unfortunately, I know that probably he'll be all right. But
in the moment, though,
in the moment though,
I wouldn't hesitate
would
to
have a
whoop
moment
motherfucker.
where it's like
Ass.
Superman fighting some random fucking guy, you know.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then just like teleports behind. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, that was actually in Man of Steel.
Ooh.
No, so the point though, that the point of Superman is that when he gets to that point, he never crosses that line.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Like he values life over anything.
Over
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like
And
that's
kind of like Justice. He's like, I'd rather like fucking lock this dude up, right?
yeah, right.
Instead of like just
have
murdering
him
him.
go through the system.
Right.
Like, this is your punishment.
Same kind of thing as Batman.
Right.
It's
I mean,
just
he stands
Batman. Give us a moment. Give us a moment. A little pause. Little
Big
pause.
juice.
Little pause.
Little pause, big juice.
What were we talking about?
Little pause, big juice. Listen. No, sorry, I thought this was double SMP for a second. We were talking about. Oh fuck. So we were talking about Batman, and then we started talking about something else.
Oh yeah, Superman. Values life over everything.
Yeah. His tagline is or I don't know.
Plus
in
ultra.
The comments. It's plus ultra. Oh shit! How did he know? No, it's like truth, justice,
Yeah.
and a better tomorrow.
Yes.
Like, bro, come on.
Yes.
Yeah. So I am definitely excited for this movie. I also
the
learned...
clip I was talking about where they were talking about the underpants, like never even occurred to me that in like the other movies he didn't really have it.
Well, Man of Steel he didn't have it, but in the Christopher Reeves, all of the original ones he did have it. Even up into the 2004 one, I don't remember.
But either way,
yeah,
I have faith, bro. I have faith.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
I have faith, bro.
But, oh man,
the guy made a good point though. The actor made a good point. He was saying that he was like the reason I think it's fine though is because he wants to be Clark Kent. You know, he wants to be just the ordinary guy.
Right.
He doesn't want to necessarily like be a superhero, but he has that power, so he feels like he has to.
Yeah.
You know,
kind of feels obligated.
and what else did he say? He was like,
well, I do know that they.
That's
talk
why
about...
he, when designing the suit or whatever, that's why he kind of just threw it together, like not really thinking, or he said something like that. I don't remember what it was.
Right, like it's this. You know, what I can see it being is the sheets and like bed coverings that he arrived in.
Yes.
Sewn together by his mother.
Yes.
You know, and it's this fucking suit or whatever.
Yes.
But I do know
I could
they
see
talked about
him like not saying anything like that.
Right.
Because he's like, I don't.
That's spoilery.
Yeah.
That's spoilers.
That's spoilery.
That's spoilery.
I say that too. I love that phrase.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, no spoilering, bro.
Come on. But that's just like from where it feels like it's coming from. That's kind of what it seems like.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
Fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. I do know that.
Martha.
Why did you say that name? That's his mother's name. You have a mother? What did you think? What did you think this was? You think I freaking I don't know, sprung out from the fucking ground. Martha!
Oh my gosh, man.
I must save Martha. Yeah, Ivan refuses to watch the Snyder Cut, which is probably the best movie in that round.
Yes,
that, like,
yes.
And every single bullet that he had in that
100%,
chamber,
100%.
you know. No.
Yeah,
But he
that was like
refused to watch that.
basically like the Snyder Cut. It was like if you were at a shooting range with a blind man, you know,
Yeah.
and you had the target set up, and every target, you know, there was just random holes everywhere, and then one time, it was like bullseye every time. That was the Snyder Cut.
That was yeah. That one bullseye.
Yeah, that one bullseye, bro.
Yeah, that Oh, great stuff. What the fuck was I saying?
Basically, bro.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited for it. I have faith. I believe that it'll probably be good.
Yeah.
Better than
I have reason to
what
believe.
we've had before.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like anything is gonna be better at this point.
Yeah.
But I have reason to believe, just given his most recent works, Guardians 3,
Yeah.
Peacemaker, The Suicide Squad.
I still haven't seen that.
I recommend that, man, because Peacemaker is also coming out next month. Peacemaker 2.
Oh, okay. Season 2 or
Yeah, Peacemaker season 2.
Okay.
Michael Rooker's in it again.
Who?
Michael Rooker?
Michael Rooker.
Rooker? I'm sure that's his name. I'm like 85% sure now.
John Cena?
That's the guy. That's who I was thinking about. No, anyways, yeah, I mean, like, those movies and that TV show are some of the best superhero
Things
in
the
recent
past.
times.
Yeah.
You know, that aren't straight from the comic books.
Yeah.
Like this is freaking
Yeah.
prime
Things
stuff, bro.
things as in like film and TV.
Yes.
Yeah. Not
Hell
just
yeah.
DC, but the Marvel too.
Even Marvel. I mean, I haven't seen the most recent stuff.
It makes
don't
me
know.
sad, bro. It makes me sad. Now, when it comes to Star Wars, I just want like my Star Wars content in video game form now. I don't
Oh,
care
yeah.
about movies.
Yeah, because they did it the best.
Yeah, like gosh, yeah. And I can't. There's so much,
I can't.
and I can't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
And not all of it is actually bad. There is gonna be good stuff like Andor, but I can't. I just can't. I just can't. Okay.
Come on.
I and that's the weirdest thing because as a kid I was fucking Star Wars all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I have in that fucking closet right now. I have a shoe boxes, 2 shoe boxes of fucking action figures.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Straight up.
bruh.
I should get you a little stand.
What do you mean? A stand
A
for
little
the
stand, and you can
bro,
put the action figure
bro.
in it.
I was thinking about shelves up here.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Shelves.
Yeah. So let's talk home improvement. So
Right.
So
So and here's the thing. So I don't know if having something over yonder on that wall would be too cluttered, right? And then I have these 2 blank walls, and I'm like, well, but if I do something like that, I really want to make sure that they're sturdy because I don't want that shit falling down on my face.
Yeah, for sure.
And
gotta find a stud finder.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a shelf up here.
And then shelves. Shelves is a great idea though.
Right.
2 shelves.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
Boom. You know.
Bong.
Like that.
Right. Yeah.
I moved this, and it was mostly
I like
just for
this.
a lighting thing.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Hell yeah. I inherited a bunk bed,
Oh.
which I'm going to dismantle and use
then-
one of the like backing
Yeah.
rails
Yeah.
as a shelf.
As a shelf.
Yes. So it's gonna be long. It's gonna be like
Yeah.
the size of my bed.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
Right?
dog. Hell
Right?
yeah.
That's one that I gotta find the stud finder for too.
Right.
I'm also
right.
thinking probably get like
I could just ask my dad.
a fucking
bring me
slab
one.
of wood, or maybe multiple slabs of wood.
Yeah.
To put on top as a little shelf,
Yeah, man.
or just exposed, or explores the bars. Explores the bars.
the boars. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is it metal?
it's metal.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
straight
thinking
up.
like wooden.
Nah, it's metal.
Wooden.
It's great.
But yeah,
It's
mostly, and the other thing is like I don't know what I would put over there.
Yeah.
Over the bed, you
For
know.
sure.
What would I put over that?
Well,
What if it was like a poster of like a smoking hot babe, bro?
Let me tell you my plans. I have a bag in storage.
Did you hear what I said?
No, no, I didn't.
I said, what if I put like a picture of like a smoking hot babe over my bed?
Oh yeah,
bro?
on a car.
Yeah.
Like on an old school muscle car. And I'm thinking full size.
Right.
Full size.
Right. Right.
Yeah. No.
That way I don't even have to leave my bed.
For what?
You know. That was the joke. That was the joke. You're
no.
right. But what were you gonna say? A bag? A bag?
I have a bag filled with
Blunts.
posters.
Oh.
Oh man, I wish I had a baggie of blunts.
A bag of blunts, yeah.
Remember the legendary baggie of blunts?
Yeah, man.
The infinite baggie of blunts bestowed
Yeah.
upon us
Dave?
by Dave.
That's true.
Dave.
That's
That
true.
was one of the first
That's
connections.
an old lore.
Yep.
Probably
Yep.
from Lost Tapes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lost tapes. I want to say it originated elsewhere, but Lost Tapes is that era.
You had it in something you were creating.
Yeah.
And then we like mentioned it or something.
Right.
And then we were like,
Well, it's because we were just smoking blunts.
Yeah.
Back to back,
yeah.
and it's and it's you see us pulling out blunts of this baggie.
Yeah, just like a little pouch, you know.
Just a pouch.
little pouch.
Uh,
Anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Bag of posters.
Yes.
Bag of
I have
posters.
I
Okay.
have a poster, like a big poster, full size poster.
Yeah.
It's the Superman, the first cover.
Oh, okay.
The first
Hell yeah.
comic book. I have a Spider-Man one.
Oh, Spider-Man would go hard.
And then I have a bunch of maps. I have
Oh,
fucking
what kind of
Skyrim,
maps? What kind of maps?
GTA, Skyrim. I want to say Red Dead.
How? Oh, Red
About
Dead
about
would be
like-
sick, bro.
About like one is small. My Skyrim map is small,
Yeah.
but I want to frame it.
Yeah.
Specific ones, the
Little-
ones that are gonna fit on
yeah.
my wall. But I do I'm kind of digging like a maximalist aesthetic.
Yeah, we're just like
So,
everything is
the
covered.
poster is in the corner,
Yeah.
and it continues from there.
Yeah.
I think my
fuck
mother.
with that.
I think my mother would hate it, but it's art, mother. Visual bit.
This is a collage of interests, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one of them
Yeah.
is a smoking hot lady.
So you have GTA Skyrim, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Smoking Hot Lady, and then on the other side you have, what was the other one you said? Red Dead,
Red Dead.
and then like Fallout.
I don't know if I ever showed you my. I don't remember. I bought this in Rasputin's when I was maybe
Okay.
like 11, 12 years old.
Right. Right.
This is definitely before high school. But I had. Oh my god, I don't even know how to describe it. It's this big, like, painting, and it has like a name on the side. But it in the middle, it's like this big, godlike figure, Buddha-ish.
Yeah.
It's kind of vague, but if you go around, there's a bunch of like biblical references, but there's also like I want to say like a folklore mix. You know,
Right.
mermaids are thrown in there, and it's like there's all these little pieces that tell a story.
Yeah.
Like in the bottom, there's even like an Adam and Eve, you know, and it like kind of comes all the way around back to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's crazy. I saw it the other day, and I'm like, what the fuck was I on, bro? Because you know, it's like trippy. It has like all of these colors and shit.
Was it for your classes back in the day, or it was just like something you just did?
We went for a movie, and it's like, oh, I have $5.
Yeah.
And I bought a fucking poster, and it was that poster.
Okay.
Like, why didn't I get? Because I was into fucking, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh. I was into
Dude.
fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was into so much shit.
Yeah.
Why did I get this poster?
Yeah. But maybe that's just like an indication of like your fucking your brain.
Oh yeah,
you know?
for sure.
You know?
Yeah. Again,
You know, of
visual
what you would end up you know.
coming to appreciate more of, or
Do you still have that picture that you did? I think this was an art class thing, but it was like the fucking, it was like angel kind of thing.
Big angel.
Yeah.
It's like a demon
creature.
Yeah, at the bottom. I do still have that in
Yeah.
storage, and it's getting a really nice like patina.
Okay, like yellowish.
Not
like,
yellowy, not yet, but like the corners are getting a little jagged.
Oh, okay,
you know,
yeah.
like it's
dehydrating, kind of like drying out. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Which I want to work with.
Yeah. Is your storage like dry? It's like not wet or anything.
Yeah. No, there's hardly any moisture.
Hell yeah.
And I mean I could put it into my I have like an art bag, but I want to leave it in there for just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because I want to go back over it.
Is it like in a box or
with
something?
pen? No.
Oh.
It's just
there.
leaning up against the wall.
All right. Hell yeah. Oh, did you already frame it or
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's getting a little battle damaged.
Gotcha.
And you know, because it's just made out of graphite, you know, so it's kind of rubbing off and like getting gray. So I'm gonna go over it with inks.
Yeah.
Do a little bit more ink stuff on that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That would be sick on a fucking wall, bro.
Right. Shelves.
Shells.
Oh man. Yeah, I do want to circle back around to so I feel like, you know, we should start
Big
wrapping it up.
Chungus.
Yes, yeah. Big Chungus. Circle around Big Chungus. Circle around Big Chungus.
I'm sorry. Insert Alex Jones clip on Joe Rogan where he's like, "Let me be honest with you, Joe. I'm a little."
What does he say?
And then he says, "Uh-oh." He says the R word. He's like, I'm a little.
Yeah, for sure. I do.
You know what I mean?
This, actually,
You know
I do
what I
remember
mean?
this.
That's me. Sometimes I just like say things and then I'm like, I said it. I don't know why I said it.
Big Chungus.
But I did say
man,
it.
That's funny. Yeah. I won't.
and I derailed you.
Me too.
You said that you wanted to circle around to something that we were talking about before, I assume?
Yeah, for sure.
Like movies?
The video game Expedition 33.
Oh.
Dude, it's very...
I don't know anything. I've just seen like little clips, and I don't have any context, so it doesn't
like of what, like
matter.
battles or like
mostly like cutscenes, and it was just like one distinctly where I was like, he looks like Robert Pattinson.
Yeah,
and that was kind of my only takeaway.
Yeah, for sure.
But so I don't know anything about like the fucking story,
like fight style or
no,
or
just like anything.
Yeah.
Like I know it's turn-based. That's it.
Turn-based with quick time events.
Yeah.
Which I'm getting a little bit better at. I suck at video games so hard. This game does have a like a story mode, or like a story setting, like in the difficulty.
Where so it's not super hard.
Yeah.
You're just here to see the story.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm thinking it deactivates the quick time events.
Yeah, and it's probably just like turn based.
Yeah, for sure. The what the fuck was I saying? Oh, but the aesthetics are crazy. I feel like this game maximizes the Unreal Engine.
Oh yeah, because it's Unreal Engine 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like this is like max output type shit because you know at any given moment there's like 3 distinct play styles in quotations where you get this top down. You're like a small figure. And you're running around this wider area.
Yeah.
And you make a big jolly friend, and you can ride on his back, and he runs he runs faster, and he swims to get you to, and it's a big map, you know, to get you to everywhere. And then you go into these levels where if you're in this bigger map, you could go to the left and go into this like portal that puts you into the level, but it's like danger. You know, and this person's like way out of your league. You know, and then you get into yes, exactly. Yeah. You get into the level that you're supposed to be in, but even then, there's like corners or like an area. You go into that building, and that motherfucker is gonna eat your ass for the next 10 minutes. You know, like straight up. And for some reason, he has 6 hands, but only 2 arms that I see. Why?
Right.
You know, like the character designs are cool and well done. Like everybody looks so fucking cool.
Right.
But I got my they got their basic expedition gear on, and it's like it's a fucking set, bro. Like like and there's moments where it makes you feel hella fucking cool, where you're like defeating these enemies, and right now I'm in a place where it's I already feel it where this character, they've kind of mentioned hints here or there that she's sort of connected to the bigger plot.
Yeah.
And you get into this area, and you defeat 1 or 2 enemies, and they give you the next level of weapon. I haven't been able to break that level, but it's because of this area, and this dude, female, and this girl is like OP. I feel hella fucking badass doing these cool ass moves.
Yeah, because so do you have like a custom character that you make and then you have other
No. You're playing a set of characters.
Right.
And you obtain more to play with.
Right.
And there's one dude, Monoko, and all of these it gives me such like strong anime vibes.
Yeah.
But
kind of gives me Persona vibes.
Persona vibes, for
sure.
Know,
like
just from what
video
I've seen
games
of Persona.
Yeah, because I've never played, but I've seen those things and kind of like the way that the story works and shit.
Yeah. There's. We gotta. There was I can already see where it's gonna be like, nope, this character comes out, and because there's already those moments, right? There's like this big crazy 6-arm thing, and it has these lanterns, and it does this crazy shit. And when you defeat it, it goes into a cutscene, and it's like the main villain stepping out, you know, and the way that he fucking moves is like insane. And it's like, oh shit, like I have to fight that dude. I am not ready. It's super
interesting.
Dope.
I gotta check it out, bro. I gotta check it out.
Hell yeah. That one is top tier right now.
Right.
So, thank you for joining us. If you smoked some weeds, thank you. It also feeds Dave.
Yes.
When he smoked weed.
Yes, Dave appreciates it.
Appreciates it.
It's like in Catholic Church when they like burn the incense.
Yes.
You know?
It's appeasing to the Holy Ghost.
Yes. You'd know more than me because I wasn't Catholic.
I did go through a few of the steps in the Catholic
catechism stuff. Yeah.
Yes. That's where I met Blake's parents.
Right.
Anyways,
I remember that.
Thank you all for joining us. Big appreciation.
Big preach,
Big
bro.
preach.
Big ups.
Join us on Discord, wedweebs.com. That's the username.
The domain for .gay just recently opened.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Which I think it would be really fun to have.
Wedweebs.gay.
Well, just whatever your website is, just have it be .gay.
That's great. Hell
Why
yeah.
not?
Why not?
Some motherfucker's gonna send you an email.
What the hell, bro? This is fucking weird as fuck, man. Now I gotta have that in my search history, dude.
That'd be really funny.
That would be really
That would be really funny.
Seriously.
Now I gotta have that in my search history. Well,
and you have it.
why are you searching for dildos, sir? You know, that's my website.
Yeah.
I sell dildos.
It's deceptive. It looks like a regular tools. You could. It says that you can buy bulk tools. But by bulk, I mean girth.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's one of the taglines.
W idea. W idea.
Seriously. Don't steal that.
Don't steal
Don't
that.
steal it. Anyways, I'm sorry.
GG boys.